here in that state up north from Ohio. I hate to say it, it is called Michigan. Due to some technical difficulties, which we had last week with the Custom Xfinity guys, we are going to do this again tonight. Preset guys, you're going to get a sabbatical. You're going to get to try it again, but we are also going to sabbatical and try it again tonight with the Custom guys. Now, you guys are in for a real treat. We got Captain Jack, we got AJ Storm, we got Tatty, and we got Cole, plus myself on the booth. Here's the thing. You're not going to be able to hear half of what these guys say, so if I start busting out laughing halfway through the broadcast, it's because of stuff you won't be able to hear and probably stuff I will not be able to repeat. But with that being said, Tatty, we are now going live for qualifying for this existence right now to explain what is going on. I will let you take it away because now I need my oxygen bottle. Have at her, buddy.
Bub, first off, I think you need to put your teeth in. Nobody understood one word that just came out tonight.
You know what? I'll talk about that later.
Yeah, so the preset race tonight, it was canceled. We're going to try the customs. If the customs don't work, tonight will be canceled as well. Unfortunately, 704 again has some bad lags. Because of that, if the custom race does not work tonight, Sonoma is on the schedule next week. Will be postponed to next week, and Sonoma will be taken off of the schedule. So that's kind of where we're sitting. So we're hoping that this works. If the custom race is able to be finished tonight, then we will be doing the preset race before both Sonoma races next week, making next week a triple header. So there are plans accordingly. I'm having a very hard time talking to you guys right now. There's a lot of laughter, a lot of W's in my ear. I don't know if you guys have ever spoke to AJ Storm, but that's humorous on its own, right?
I think this is the most that I've ever spoke to AJ Storm, and my goodness gracious, there's a reason why I haven't talked to him so much. He straight muted me already. What a...
We do have plans in place, depending on how this race goes, on what we will be doing for the remainder of the season. This race will be done for both customs and the presets, just unfortunately the preset race for tonight has been canceled.
Now, with that being said, with everything that will be said tonight and everybody that you will and not be able to hear tonight, everybody give this one a thumbs up. This will probably be one of the top 10 broadcasts that goes down in Giggity broadcast history.
You also probably won't hear a whole lot of talking, more just a lot of laughing.
That's yeah. Probably you probably don't want to hear what's going to be able to be said. But we are at Michigan, fun track. Let's reiterate, 2 lanes here, very draft-heavy track. Do not lose the draft. What's up, Paul Bear? How are you doing out there? Michigan is actually one of my favorite tracks. Oh, Deli Gatro, what up, buddy? How are you? He said hi, Paul. Well, screw you too, then, Deli. Anyways, guys, we are at Michigan, fun track. Hopefully, it's not going to turn into a fuel mileage race tonight, there, Cola.
Dude, I just had to lock my brakes so I didn't plow through Cola and D. Smith. This draft is ridiculous.
So did he secretly put it on high draft?
I may have. I want a good qualifying lap. Can't do that on normal.
Facts.
He's on a boat.
He's on a boat. Yeah. Oh, so I don't know who is on Do Not Allow and Not Allow. So again, guys, if I sound like I'm talking to a ghost, I'm actually talking to somebody. Even though they muted me, AJ. No, it's going to be a good race again, guys. We apologize for the technical difficulties tonight. We really are trying to keep on with our regular scheduled broadcasting. Tomorrow, again, we will be back here at Michigan for our preset and Xfinity, guys. Hopefully, without any delay like we had to do yesterday.
I was all the way up against the wall and he just went right out. I don't know what that was about.
And just as an FYI, you did not set yourself to Do Not Allow. Everybody just heard that. Everybody just heard that.
What? Who's on Do Not Allow? Who just heard what?
Well, everybody just heard the F-bomb.
From?
Boys. It wasn't me. I may not be the most professional, but I know not to do that. for the third time. Oh, and speaking of, I actually have to go and apologize too. At the end of that broadcast, when I was blue screening, trying to go off air, I thought that I was off air, and I wasn't. And I said something I have to greatly apologize. I was a little frustrated, so I professionally apologize for saying shit on air.
You just said it again.
I apologize for that also.
I'm not really sure, so yeah, you guys aren't going to hear who I'm talking to, but I'm not really sure how I explained all the scenarios earlier while you guys were just laughing like hyenas in my ear. Without me breaking up with
it. See? There we go. Mute.
Leaders on 7. We're a lap down, and we're on 6 at 8, so that would put them on 7 at 8.
Now, for those of you that can be heard, this is a question. You guys obviously are some of the elite drivers. Well, they are the elite drivers in the custom series here. As a custom Xfinity driver, I still find myself, when I go to pits, making just a little bit of an adjustment, maybe here or there, depending upon how late in the run. Do you guys adjust your custom cup cars throughout the race to make it even better?
So that's going to depend on what your car is set up for on the actual setup. So if you have a long run setup in, but you know there's only like 5 laps and a restart and you were pitting, you might loosen the car up to save it for more of a short run. But that's about it. Other than that, you don't really want to mess with it a whole lot. Your car should be dialed in before you get there. Unlike the presets where your car is not dialed in at all when you start, the customs, you should be completely ready to go when you hit the track.
Yeah, when it comes to short runs, I will go in and everybody knows what to do there. Every now and then I will, but yeah, I was just, because as everybody knows too with customs, it's even preset guys, they put so much time in and they know the adjustments to make also to those vehicles and their cars to make them just a little bit better. The draft will make you a little bit tight. Some people don't take that into consideration if they're in the new test mode by themselves and they're running by themselves. So that was good input from hearing some from the custom guys, which we don't get on a very often basis. I don't know what you're itching, but I don't know if you can say that.
Well, it depends if they can hear him or not. If they can't hear him, then he's fair game to say as he wants.
It's supposed to be a good race tonight, guys. I said, one of my favorite tracks to go to. Can't wait to come here tomorrow.
It's his favorite college, his favorite state, and his favorite racetrack.
Not facts, and maybe I like the track, but yeah. When it comes to college football, they don't have anything. The old Buckeyes got the old scarlet and gray. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, so tonight here in the Custom Cup Series at Michigan, we have 12 drivers on the track, or should be. There's 12 that just qualified. And I've already been booted from the lobby, so that's awesome.
Oh, this is a good start. You guys just did a test lobby too. They did honestly try to put together a test lobby.
I don't know who got told, but I'm gonna go ahead and just start this. We're just gonna run it. We'll just do no qualify.
Yep, there it is. Yeah, the chats are blowing up. Kick. I don't understand. You guys just did a practice lobby, no problems, and they are just saying no giggity race tonight. That's unapproved. That cannot happen tonight. It's unacceptable. If we go to a public lobby, that could be fun too. Throw a little bit of that Vegas dice roll in there. See if a rando comes in there. All right, guys. Well, we are starting to run into something here again, so we'll figure out. And if this doesn't happen, and again, Taddy explained what will happen.
Those times were earlier.
No, I just hit that, clearly.
Fucking liar.
Fingers crossed, and just be able, if one of you Weisenheimers can double check to make sure I get invite or one or two.
It's a public lobby, actually. We're going to try that style.
Oh, fantastic.
I need all drivers to find my name. Anybody that's listening to it in the lobbies, find my name and join. If you're not supposed to be in this race and I boot you, it's nothing personal. You're not supposed to be here.
Oh, so never mind. I won't go hook my wheel up then. I thought I was going to sneak in at the last second. No, better not.
Did I make it private?
Oh, here it is. It's called Bust a Nut 01. DJ Nicky Nick.
Alright, it should be up now. Yeah, it should be up now. Deadpool's starting second. You're starting third, bub. So I definitely made the first one private. Awesome.
It worked fine.
Timer. I'm gonna take potty break and then I'm going. Yeah, this is where I would have started anyways after qualifying.
Oh, Celtics joins boot him.
What?
Celtics join boot him.
Yeah, I'll boot him.
NASCAR Extreme is in here. No, it's not.
Sorry, we're not sorry. We're trying to get some business taken care of, y'all.
He wasn't during the Dover race.
Oh, don't forget too, guys. Flash 9 is up here in the booth. Hopefully, again, you cannot hear him.
I can't boot any of the drivers. Oh yeah, there we go. Who's the extra driver? Why do we have
Hello, random.
Celtic.
Oh, we had an extra. Oh. What? So, Puddin', you're not going to have to blue screen to accept the invite. You're going to be able to just go and find the lobby.
Can't wait.
Nobody joins with 1 second left. That's why
That would be hilarious because we could see somebody get wrecked on the first lap.
It's not just letting me boot.
Oh, that's a lag guy? Check. My bad.
Yeah, sorry. I had to boot Brewster, and he's written me like, "Why did you do that?"
Yeah. you gotta love when you boot somebody from the public lobby immediately. I haven't even raced. I'm a clean driver. You don't know me.
Puddin', you can join, bub.
All right, let's just go over this online multiplayer, and let's go find that special lobby, y'all.
Who's on high
Probably
draft?
me when starting them both. Man, I don't know.
I don't know.
There will be draft.
Oh, of course, it's on the third page, all the way at the bottom.
Start finish line.
Brewster wrote me, he said. No offense, buddy. We got some official business we are trying to get taken care of for the second time tonight.
I wrote him.
I'll make a better bet.
I had to boot him.
Yeah. Like and subscribe after you got booted.
Whoever pisses Deadpool off first, I'll give him $50.
We are getting ready to join in. I do hear race car sounds in the background, and there we are. We are on board. We are in the race. Let's see if we can get more than one lap down. C.E.O KTatty going to pull everybody down the backstretch for the first time. They are 2 and 3 cars wide down the backstretch here. 42 car, that is Deadpool. What has he got for anybody? The 48 car right there. Here's AJ Storm on the inside, the 2 guy. He can't hear me because he done muted me too. And Captain Jack, what is Captain Jack? On delay. The self-proclaimed fastest guy in Heat 5 is up here too. 42. Number 34, that is Redleg. He is trying to make a move up there too. Everybody gets clean and green through lap 1. Private Pat in that 21 car right there, the 19 right, trying to get a big old push. And that is the one and only Wicked Gatekeeper holding on to the draft. A couple cars starting to fall back just a little bit. 3 wide coming up for turn 2, 4 wide. You ought to make it 5 wide. Contact being made. 48 gets into the 10, 10 into the wall. Car scraping off the wall. 1 car way hard off. He's going to lose the draft. No caution. We are still clean and green, guys.
Exactly what happened.
On board with Cola Motorsports, as we all know, and never heard of her. Got his teammate to the AJ Storm to the inside. The Mustang, top 3 trying down here. KTatty's saying something he's never seen here before, and that is the lead. I hate to say that because he is my buddy and teammate. He's going to pull him down into turn 1. Wicked Gatekeeper goes way up high. Back that corner up. Get back into the gas. Private Patent right on the back of 19. AJ Storm pushing that 4 car. They are now single filed going into the Storm. Oh, here comes Cola. He's going to make a move to the inside. That's going to push KTatty to the outside. AJ's going to go with him. 19 and Private all there too. That's going to hang KTatty to the outside just by himself. Redleg, does he go with his teammate? Does he go with where he goes? He's going to stay up there. 2 cars falling up the pace. 4 car. Now the leader. New leader. Never heard of her Motorsports. Brings him down in. 3 wide. 2 cars still got KTatty to the outside. He's going to push his teammate of Cola Motorsports. Private Patent's going to make a move to the inside right there. Deadpool's not giving it up yet. Net 42 Chevrolet. Hard battling on board with Redleg. Redleg's going to make a little yellow on yellow car crime right there. There is the one and only. We know him this as the Lagmaster himself in that 11 car. He's onto the inside, looking pretty good right now. 42 is going to push to the 19. Here comes the 48. The 48 is going to go to the inside. They're down below the apron, pushing the 11 car right there with them. Great battle for the lead. 3 wide. AJ's going to make a move. KTatty's going to shut her, run her in deep and let her eat. Try to make the move. Can he do it? No. Cola's going to be right there. 3 wide, almost 4 wide for the lead. Here comes the self-proclaimed fastest guy in Heat 5. Andale in that number 10 car. Can he get up there? He's on the high side. He's going to pull down to... No, that's Redleg pulling down. Captain Jack to the outside. 19 car right there. 3 cars go way upside. Here comes the 48 making a move to the inside. No, he's going to mow some grass. Contact being made. Contact between the 11 and 42. Can they hold on to it? Wicked Gatekeeper's going to take a big advantage of this. Redleg's going to hold on to it. Here comes the 3 car. He's going to use that draft too. Great battling in this public lobby custom cup style. This is really weird trying to not talk to you guys, listen to you guys, and keep doing everything at the same time. Den K, I lost a couple games at baseball. Glad to have you out there. I need to play a game of baseball with you and, get my motivation back up so I can beat somebody, but we'll get to that later. 3 cars back there for a while. These guys really have to try to hold on to that draft. They can't get too racy. You can't win on the first lap, guys.
This is crazy.
El Parco's here just so he can purposely get parked. I think he does it on a weekly basis. That 2 car making a move to the inside of his team owner and boss right there. AJ Storm's got some push from the 48. The 48 gets a little loose coming up the corner. They're going 3 wide down the backstretch. Cole on the outside. AJ Storm in the middle. 48 going to move. Who's going to back off? It's going to be a shutoff contest. AJ does not. Cole does back it off a little bit. KTatty says, give me a little bit of that draft. I like a little snooter there every now and then. He's going to pull up with the 48. He does not go down there with AJ Storm. AJ's going to, oh, buddy, that's going to be a little complication in the owner's booth right there. AJ Storm just about murdered his boss right there, the 11 car. Trying to go, oh, nope. Cola says, nope, yeah, I got you back. 19's going to make a move there. 48, new leader going down the backstretch here. Season 5 Custom Cup at Michigan Giggity Racing style. One-handed sniper, don't fire Goodyear. You can't fire Goodyear. That big old muscly arm of yours just overdrove that tire, buddy. You're my buddy, too, I know. I'm just telling you. Here comes Deadpool in the 48. Going to give AJ Storm a shout. He's going to go down the inside. The Cola Motorsports. He doesn't know where to go. I really am up here in the booth by myself. I'm just listening to these guys yell, cuss, and bang off each other, and I'm trying to call play-by-play. 19 gets underneath of AJ. AJ gets a little loose. Going into the corners, guys, you got to really hold on to each other because of that draft. You got to maybe back that corner up. 48 still the leader. 32, Tatty makes a move to the inside of Cola. 11, the Lagmaster himself now up to second. 19 cars going to come underneath there. 32. Quit making motorcycle noises in the background. You're distracting me. Andale. The number 10 car is going to push him down there. 3 wide. Who is going to shut off? Who is not? Who's going to drive it in deep? 48 is going to be credited with leading that lap. The 11 car right there. Celtics is going to hold on to it. 19 car is going to be credited with third that lap. KTatty and Cole is still right there battling it out for fourth and fifth. AJ Storm's going to go up to the high side, and wham, bams, thank you, man. That is what he just is to the wall. Celtics does. Everybody, evasive maneuvers, tries to get around that 11 car who just murdered that back wall. I think I just heard the Cola Mobile say, I had a pucker factor moment right there, seeing that 11 kill that wall. El Parco to the lead still. Mo Power, D. Smith. D. Smith is in the 19. He's being pushed by the 32 of Tatty. Tatty is where the mask mobile. 8 car Wicked Gatekeeper looking at his former car, that 42. Mo Power NRG looks like he is out of power again. Maybe if he would get in that Chevrolet, he would have Mo Power instead of no power. 11 right there. Celtics got the red leg pulling him behind. They have fallen off just a little bit. They cannot lose that draft. El Parco still the lead. KTatty making a move to the inside of the 19. The 19 is on the inside. That is D. Smith on the out. Deadpool's trying to make a move too. Haven't talked to him for a while. Hope everything's going for him. I am almost out of breath. This is not good. Where's the beer and cigarette? Private Patton in that 21. He's going to push Cole out there.
Private Patton is not racing here. That is Flash 9.
Okay, whatever. Yep, sounds good to me. Trying to do 1,800 things. Sorry, Flash, I know you're in here, buddy.
Ironically, Flash is not the one that was yelling at him about who he just called him.
Sorry. Yeah, you're not private. Patton. I can't just keep saying that. Flash 9 in that 21 is going to give the D. Smith Mobile big old shove as he's getting a push from the 42 of Deadpool. El Parco is now still pulling away from everybody, but who is that in that second spot? Who's in that? Yeah, Here comes Andale trying to make a move on board right now with AJ on the inside of D. Smith pushing KTatty. He does have Flash 9 to his outside. These guys will be able to track him down and eat him up going into this corner.
Yeah, I don't see it anymore.
Parco goes to the high side. That looks like he's going to give up that spot. We have been clean and green here at the... Oh, wait a minute. As soon as I say that, car's hard into the wall. Deadpool flashing through. KTatty backwards. AJ Storm upside down.
Yep.
Coco Money Mike is happy to see that. We are now have our first caution. Man, oh man. We were clean and green, guys.
I don't know about you guys, but to me, that was insane.
It sounds like Flash 9's got a big old dip of Copenhagen in just by the sound of that.
We'll go with... I mean, we were 3 wide just below the apron, which is not barely wide enough for 2 cars. Somebody should have told you. Oh yeah, that was me. I was too busy trying not to talk and focus. Guys, no surprise here, but the Mo Power NRG machine is on pit road. That's unfortunate for that 20 car.
We're going to rack him and stack him after that caution. El Parco and Andale himself on the outside. Mustang Chevrolet Power, obviously, you know, I don't want to see that Chevrolet get parked, but it probably will happen. That drive off the corner right there, looks like somebody's got a good set of gears. That is the poor Coley. He does eat up Captain just a little bit. Has to back off of it again. Can't take it 3 wide in the corner. You cannot highly recommended. Wicked Gatekeeper making a couple positions, and I think that is the 420, the Deadpool 490 mobile way off, spinning off by himself already. No caution for that single car accident. El Parco is going to lead him down. D. Smith to the outside. Captain Jack's on the outside of Wicked Gatekeeper. AJ Storm's out the side of Redleg, and Redleg says, don't forget about me. Here I come. Cola Motorsports and the Lagmaster himself, that 11 car, all battling hard 3 and 4 wide up here. Oh, Wicked Gatekeeper gets spun around. You don't know if he got bumped down to the apron. It definitely gets clipped around. Contact might have been made. Oh, contact being made between team owner and on delay right there. Coley has to back out of it. Almost hits the 10 car. D. Smith though. KTatty now takes the lead. Here comes Celtics. Dean, they are 3 wide for second, third, and fourth.
Lane, we're coming.
4 wide. 5. These guys are going nuts. Here comes Fastlane. He doesn't know where to go. Cole takes the lead. KTatty back there. El Parco gets jumped up to the high side. Here comes Celtics. Captain Jack to the inside. Fast lane right there. That 21. Cola moves up just to, not to throw a block, but to get a better apex angle into the corner. Dives it in there. Deep and lets her eat. Here's the 32 of the Mass Mobile. That is KTatty sitting in second. Contact between 10 and 11. 19 gets pushed up. 19 gets collected in that. He pushes to the 11. 11 has to check up to get there. This is probably, guys, this is probably got to be one of my better races, too. Send this in to 704. My name is Puddin'. I'm better than Worsted Walrus, just to let everybody know. That's right. Let's bring him back around here. There it is. 11 to the outside of the 48. 32 of KTatty still right there in the lead. Cola's got himself a 2-car lead. He will get eaten up real quick with the draft. Still 2 and 3 wide right there going into turn. We are still under stage 1 if I'm not mistaken here. They're going to get, these guys are going to end up catching up with lap traffic. What does that lap traffic do? I think that is the black and gold 8 of Wicked Gatekeeper who got mixed up, if I'm not mistaken. Big shove for, from the 10 car to the 48. Here comes Cole, who's going to catch up on that. 11 of the Celtics to the outside. 10 to the inside of the 11. 10 on 11 battle right there. 4 on Toyota. Who's going to pull that down there? Tatty wants to go up to the high side. Wicked doesn't want to lose the draft, but letting these guys go around respectfully. He still wants to be there. First car a lap down, so he will be the lucky dog. Cola Motorsports now has Wicked, that is El Parco and the Lagmaster himself, Celtics, right behind him. Cole is going to be credited with that lap lead, too. These guys are just slicing and dicing and mixing it up. He just went from first to fourth, ladies and gentlemen, as they're 3 wide down the backstretch. Cola is now going to push the Celtics on the outside. Stuck in the middle by himself is the 48. Here's Captain Jack. They had a little fender rub. Tatty's going to try to make a run for it. The 4 car of Cola drives it in. Does not get to the back of that bumper, but pulls it up just a little bit. Gets right back down in the draft. 10 of on delay gets a little loose right there. Celtics will be led this one right here. So that will put Cola and Tatty second and third. These guys are mixing it up so much. It's kind of hard to keep up with, but I can do it. Fastlane is just sitting here, biding his time, Doesn't know what to do, doesn't know where to go, just knows he doesn't want to get wrecked. Celtics now lead them, Tatty in that 32, pulling him down in second. Big old boost from 21 to the back of that 10 car. That will help him. That is Fastlane, giving Cap a little bit of a push. The discount car tour, that is the number 2. That is AJ Storm on the inside pushing that 21. 4 to the outside, that is teammate, and then El Parco is going to push them. These guys are under a blanket. Great racing here at Michigan. What else would you expect? And Coco Money Mike, it's just Coco Money Mike. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. New leader, the 10 of that is Captain Jack. Fastlane right there says, "Not too fast, young son. Here I come." Celtics to the outside. El Parco to the inside. You know what, Flash 9? I'm sorry. I'm trying to do some play-by-play action. What are you doing? It's not like you're battling for a lead 3 and 4 wide. New leader, the 21. Oh, Captain! Oh!
No.
El Parco just got parked by the 10! He is not a happy Parco right now! El Parco is not happy about that situation. He will not also be the first. Well, no, I think he could be, depending upon how this goes the first lap down. Maybe he'll make his pit, stay out, get in, and take that wave around. Let's see how that plays out for him. How many laps are left in this stage, guys?
4.
3 to go at the line for these guys. Flash 9 now still out there leading everybody, and I don't know why Captain Jack's throwing big old blocks like that, but he is. Tatty in the middle, and we got the D. Smith mobile on the outside. Here comes Celtics inside of the 32. He's going to pull up behind the 4 Cola Motorsports. The 10 cars right there with him. 32 of Tatty says, "Get out of my way, 11. Get on my way. I don't want to get lag wrecked again." 19 makes a move to the inside. That's D. Smith. Flash 9 still pulling everybody around down this long back stretch here at Michigan International Speedway and Brooklyn, Michigan. I am going to toot my own horn. Maybe it's just because I have won too many Keystones, but I'm on one tonight, guys. I'm just sorry. I'll say it. It's alright. Somebody, Speaking of that.
I'll turn it right in the grass.
We are going to come down here to end stage 2. 2 laps to go, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on for me 1 second, guys. Apologize, guy. Mrs. P had to give me an update on her dad in the hospital right there. Everything's good so far. She just wanted to let me know. So I apologize for that. These guys now have started to go single file just a little bit. Flash 9's going to be leading them around. Is this the check flag for the stage? Whew. Go get yourself some popcorn. Go get yourself some dinner. Go get an adult beverage because, ladies and gentlemen, this one's not over and they're already putting on one great show. Everybody know what this means. These drivers over here are sweating on the hands. They are taking deep breaths. Captain Jack says, "Parco, you deserved it. That's exactly where you believe is parked on pit lane." That is, I just saw that in the chat. I don't know, you should have said that, but on delay, buddy.
I don't know how the hell Deadpool went on that down. I got
you. Here we go. Stage 2, correct?
Yeah. Well, stage 1 is over, and usually right after stage 1 ends, stage 2 starts. So yeah, this is stage 2.
All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna rack him and stack him. Flash 9 and Cola on the front line. The Lagmaster and Ondale, they're going to pull them down there. Celtics and Captain Jack. Cola started second, immediately pulls down, says, "Hey, I'll help push another Mustang." Single file. And what is old Money Mike doing back there? He just got a slow start. Cola's going to get Freight Train on the outside. Cola, that's going to put Flash 9 up there. Captain Jack's by himself. Celtics is going to pull down onto the inside too. Captain Jack's going to have a better run. It's just going to take him a little bit longer to get up there. No. Oh, and once again, Deadpool was spinning on the first lap. And he definitely slid down pit lane right there. Not going to be a happy camper. 34 of Red Lake on board with him. He is in that 6th position. KTatty is teammate to the inside, and he's got Celtics right in front of him. These guys all trying to work something out here. Here comes Captain Jack in that 10 car. Can't get it done. It's going to end up pulling back into the draft. Flash 9 is going to pull driver down. Cole to the outside. Cole's got a big second lane draft of help right there. Will that get anything done? El Parco in the 48 back up here. And here comes D. Smith in the 19. Side drafting up to the 34 of Red Lake. These guys all battling it up that thing. Oh, contact being made. KTatty gets the mask to the wall. 3 wide for the lead. Flash 9 to the inside. Here's Celtics. Cola going there too. Jack trying to hold it down to the inside. Cola to the outside. It looks like he's just got a little bit of a bumper. Flash 9 trying to get a little help with the draft. AJ Storm on the outside giving him a push too. Here comes Celtics. He's going to push AJ Storm. That can give that line a boost. Who's going to work? Will that HWH work here? Will the high, wide, and handsome? Flash 9's got Captain Jack right behind him. Cole's going to work too. Profanities in the background. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. People are not happy. On board with the Deuce Mustang, that is AJ Storm. He's going to try to drive her down in there and get around his teammate and boss right there. He does. Oh, almost had a slide job. I don't know if he didn't think he had himself covered or cleared or not, but he did. Backs out of it, not to hit him. Going to cost him a spot at least right there as Cole's going to go to the outside. Flash 9's on to the outside in that 21, and Captain Jack trying to lead himself a lap. AJ Storm right there with him. Flash 9 to the outside. All of these guys under a blanket. The 11 is Celtics right there too. Here comes Coley. He's going to drive around to the outside. 3 wide for the lead. We'll do a little bit of the over-the-head vision, and then we might even do some boom vision. Captain Jack doesn't sound like he's too happy with this car. Needs to sound like he's got to put a Chevrolet motor in that with some Chevrolet springs. It might tighten it up and make him a little bit faster, but it's all right. AJ Storm now leading. Here comes Colas. He's going to shove her up in the middle of that. He says, "Get out of my way, Cap. Get out of my way, kid. I'll show you how it's done." Flash 9's going to pull out there. These guys all leading the way. It is a Mustang, Toyota Mustang type of night here in the Motor City. AJ Storm seeing something he's never seen before, and that's no cars in front of him. He's got Flash 9 pushing him. Can these guys do a 2-car breakaway? Going to be hard to do it when everybody else is in the draft. There we go again, seeing that second lane. Oh, sometimes everybody thinks they got to eat off that white or yellow line, whether it be at Daytona or Chicago or wherever. You don't always have to be on that white line. You just don't. AJ Storm proving that right now. Comes down, see right there, but then he brings it up just off of it. He diamonds that corner off. He's not holding it off, straightens it off, finds that billboard. Yeah, and that's the Wicked Gatekeeper mobile back there. Having a rough night, losing the draft again. But it's still, he's got a little bit of going on too.
No.
I don't know who Mark Jeff TV is, but he just erased something. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. As the AJ Stormmobile scrapes the wall by himself, no draft help. Celtics and Flash 9 going to work together. Can they make that outside line work? 3-car breakaway for the lead, but everybody else is now going single file. AJ Storm still sneaks it down there just a little bit, but Flash 9 pushing Celtics to the outside. AJ's going to pull up just a little bit of a slide job. Again, holds on to her nice and tight. And now there's that draft coming into effect. Celtics going to be credited with the lead. Flash 9, all that help he gave Celtics gets hung out to dry. AJ Storm still in second. He's got a fender underneath. And now Celtics cleared. New leader, the 11 Toyota of Celtics. AJ Storm behind him, the 21 right there. He is also going to try to be like, come on guys, let's break away. Oh, hi country. He said, "Mo power?" No, there is no power. Look at no power. And I hate to say that, but no power is in pit lane right now. 11 Country still at your buddy, at your teammate, sister car. Celtics. Now here comes Flash 9. He's going to push AJ Storm. They're going to hang the 11 out the dry. No draft help from him. AJ Storm taking the lead going into 3 and 4. Coming up the corner, can Flash 9 make anything work? KTatty and D. Smith all right there with him. Can they get back up there? They are going to hang that 11 out. They do not want to get lag spiked tonight. They say, go away. No lag for you. Flash 9 is not about to give this one up tonight. He says, I need some wins. AJ said, I don't know what a win is, but I'm certainly going to try one tonight. I like being up front. I got to do this more often. 32 of KTatty on the outside, too, trying to hang on to everything. Parco back by there by himself. Wicked Gatekeeper by himself. On board with Celtics right there in the 11. Taddy on the outside. Celtics giving him a push. Cola in that 4 car with he's got his teammate. He's giving him a push. That is Captain Jack. Then they have Flash 9, and then there's their other teammate. Can the 3 never heard of her motorsports guys get hooked up and pull away from everybody? But that Flash 9 is not going away. Mustang. Toyota. Man, that pains me to say it, but that is the way we are running right now, guys and gals.
Kept my wheel straight.
And I hear that sound in the background. I love that reverb. There is nothing greater than hearing 5, 6, 7, 800 horsepower small blocks come ripping by. Gives you a little goosebumps on the back of the net. AJ Storm still leading. Flash 9 right there. And D. Smith says, just because I whooped your butt at baseball today, Puddin', doesn't mean you're going to count me out. He's going to try to get up there, back up there, too, but that is the 4 Cola Motorsports. Again, never heard of her. He said himself today when I did talk to him, he's like, I think I'm going to have a Kevin Harvick season. Win all these races and have nothing to show for it at the end. The 42 of Deadpool. That car looks dead. He's going to pull up in front of everybody?
Pretty wide. You can't just drop down. Okay.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know. I think, did Deadpool pull up in the 42 car?
I didn't know.
I don't see that.
I have no idea.
Oh, so we are under a caution here. It's just short track racing. It's just short track racing. Even though it's not a short track. Just short track racing. Caution flag for the second time today here in Brooklyn, Michigan. Whoa, whoa. You guys don't need to be talking like that. Everybody can hear you. Anybody out there in YouTube land, who was your take to bet to win this race? So many drivers, all up there. And all never heard of you motorsports front row. Here comes AJ Storm to the outside, Cola Motorsports right there with him. Flash 9, and is that Captain Jack? Yep. So Captain Jack, oh yeah, all of the Cola Motorsports are sitting there in the top 3. Flash 9 right there too. That is 4 Mustangs. Cola's going to drive her down in there. Captain's going to go underneath. Oh! Big wreck! The self-proclaimed fastest guy, andale, and Heat 5 is not looking so fast when he is sideways. And once again, that 42 car having a rough night. Oh, Paul Bear says either Taddy or Cola's going to get it, and Austin Moore says the 4 car is going to get it. That is Cola. So 2 for Cola, 1 for Taddy. And it sounded like the 10 car just got fired. Wow, the 10 car was told to park it, you're done, take your helmet off, and do not come back next week from his team owner. That was an interesting conversation y'all probably didn't need to hear. Yeah. There we go. AJ starting to the outside, and Cola Motorsports going to pull him down. Celtics also right there, and that is Flash 9 too. That's your top 4. No third gear off the start means watch out because he will shove it up your rear end when it wraps out. Car's getting all wiggly and waggly back here. Let's take it back onto him. Red Lake makes a move to the inside of the 11. AJ Storm's still pushing his boss of Cola Motorsports. Celtics right there in third. Red Lake's going to make a move. Here comes El Parco. Flash 9's trying to make a move. Yellow on yellow crime. Cars go flipping. Red Lake's upside down.
Right.
Back by himself. Red Lake, Flash 9 goes through there.
Nah, that was Red
Coco
Lake.
Money Mike
That's
involved.
right.
No caution on the track. No caution on the
If
track.
you're gonna do that baby shit, don't be running third and fourth.
Coco Money Bike, yeah, heavy damage to that Chevrolet. He is on that boat, not a happy camper. El Parco, is El Parco in third? How'd he get his lap back?
You're good.
Well, good for El Parco, so that 48 is back into contention. He has showed a lot of speed. He has showed a lot of speed and led some laps. Cole's going to lead that lap, AJ Storm, and then... yeah, the 42 at Deadpool. He has been mixed up in some of those bad wrecks, but he is up here now. Celtics right there with him, Deadpool in that 42. Taddy's pushing him right around the track, and there is Captain Jack. Cole is getting a big old shove from his teammate in that 2-car of AJ Storm. They are going down the back stretch. They're going to drive her in deep into 3 here. It's going to be a shutoff contest. Who's going to hold it on? Cole is still right there. Here comes Deadpool making a move to the inside. Chevy crying for that third spot. Can he get any help? No draft help. Everybody goes to the outside. Not going to be an advantage. Here comes Captain Jack out of nowhere. From the high side to the low side. Going to go back up to the side. El Parco's going to make a move to the inside of Port for Cola. That's going to be a battle for the lead. AJ backs the corner up. Gets a shove from his teammate. Can they get him around the 48? Will that put all 3 Cola Motorsports cars up there for the lead? No, it will not. They are 3 and 4 battles for the wide down the backstretch. You guys need to give me a break. Come on. I'm an old man. Yeah, we are 3 wide.
4 wide.
4 wide. 4 wide, and Cola gets the back end of that as Celtics gets him as his teammate taps the 11, which taps Cola. AJ Storm now to the lead. Parco is still up there. Here comes Deadpool. KTatty and the Massmobile. I still think it's weird it says Corvette parts on a Mustang, but we'll bring that up for another day. The Mustang drives it in deep. Parco cannot get, he backs that corner up a little bit. Great handling car for Taddy. Can't get that 48 out of his way, saying, hey, I'm moved. Move. Here's Flash 9 back up there in that 21. Wakey K-Keeper said, don't forget about me. 11 goes to the outside right there. Some of the best battling we have had tonight. Captain Jack still leading around. Here's the 11 to the outside. AJ Storm in the tune. The 48 of El Parco gets us a little wide. 3 wide. I heard the F word. Can't say that online. Contact being made with the 4 of the 11. They're making it in there. Captain Jack's going to drive it in. He's going to drive it up. He didn't back that corner off just enough. 48. Here comes the 42. That is Mr. Deadpool.
He's gonna. Oh.
Cars going through the grass. El Parco's lawn mowing service now into effect. AJ Storm going to take effect of that. Flash 9 right there. Can he get into the inside of the 4? Yes, he can. Celtics in the 11 car backs it up just a little bit. Deadpool goes to the outside. Taddy in the middle of this. 3 wide in the middle of the corner. Going down the back stretch. We are overhead with these guys. Taddy right there pulling away just a little bit. Celtics in the 11 got Cole to the outside. AJ Storm giving him a push. The 21 of Flash 9 and 19 of D. Smith and we got Deadpool to the outside. Look at this battle for the lead here at Michigan, y'all. This is definitely one of the best races of the season. This is what is supposed to happen. I wish I was out there just so I could wreck everybody to get my name called once. Captain Jack still leading them every way. 2 to go in second stage. And guys and girls, cats and dogs, we got one more stage. Captain Jack's leading them. K-Tad to the outside. He gets a push from the 2 of AJ Storm. On board with the 21 of the pushing the 11. The 11 is Celtics. The 21 is Flash 9. This is come to line. White flag to go for stage 2. Great battle, 3 wide going in. They're going to come up on lap traffic. Captain Jack doesn't know what to do. Drive out the windshield, drive out the mirror. Here comes Flash 9. He drives it in deep, gets it underneath the 11 car. The 11, the 32, and the 21, all three wide.
I just went through that whole turn with half my car on the apron. I don't know how it stuck.
The 32's on the outside. He's got a little help. Here comes Cola. He said, I will not be denied. Flash 9 says, don't forget about me. Cola, that is Captain Jack in the 10 racing for Cola Motorsports. Backs it up just a little bit. New leader, Flash 9. Cars get wide. That will be caution. That will end the stage. Woo! No, that will not end it. We're still on board. AJ Storm. He's going to push the 20 run. 21, Flash 9 gets himself some stage points. 2 of AJ Storm, and everybody else needs a double Hans device after that one, guys. Don't go anywhere. These guys are going to go down. Get themselves more fresh. He's a belly full of fuel, and we've got one more stage of action to happen tonight.
Damn. Oh, that was a perfect bump and run.
Thank you, Abe. Amor, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I'm trying tonight. I'm trying. Especially when I got 5 jokers in my ear laughing while they're out there on the track. You can't hear them. I'm doing my best tonight, so I appreciate it.
Oh, red leg quit after that.
All right. We're going to rack them and stack them for stage 3. Who are your predictions to win this race? If we go green flag racing, I think we'll have a pit stop, shouldn't we, guys? So we will have a pit stop as long as there's no caution. But here we go, y'all. Rack 'em and stack 'em. We know how we do it. Stage 3. AJ Storm, Flash 9, going to pull them down. Green flag in the air here in Brooklyn, Michigan. Unrestricted 2-mile track, kind of. AJ Storm to the outside. Flash 9's on the inside. D. Smith. And the 11 of Celtics. That is your top 4. Flash 9's going to take a little bit of advantage. AJ Storm hung up by himself. That's going to give the 11 a push to the inside by himself. He will have some help there. Everybody, Wicked Gatekeeper once again says, don't forget about me. Here I am. He's bringing that Chevrolet up to the front. Thank you. We need one more Chevrolet up there. That would make me feel a little bit better. 32 of KTatty. He's down on that white line. El Parco in the 48. Pushing the D. Smith mobile. Cola almost kisses the ball, but didn't. He kept it off of it. Celtics getting hung out by himself. Flash 9, AJ Storm, D. Smith, your top 3 for that lap. Big old shove from the 4 car into the 48 right there. Everybody's breaking points, and depending upon their other setups, it's just a little bit different. Flash 9 still the leader. 11 got himself a good run. Happy to not see him jolting back and forth tonight. AJ Storm's getting a big push too from his teammate. Those Mustangs are trying to get around that Toyota Camaro setup. Flash 9 still the leader. AJ Storm on the outside. Celtics to the inside. Cola and El Parco right there with them. Jumping back just a little bit. Wicked Gatekeeper and Mr. Deadpool all have let themselves. They are here. Now we have something that Captain Jack hasn't seen for a while too, and that's more cars in front of him. Everybody on that lead pack, and Money Mike says, hey, as long as I don't get wrecked, I might have something for these guys too. Here comes the 42 to the inside of the 8. Look at the battle for the lead though. Flash 3 wide going into the corner. Flash 9 still leading. The 2 of AJ Storm right there with him. Celtics up the 3rd. El Parco to the inside. Here comes KTatty. Cole is on the outside, holding her out there. Wide open, letting her eat. Deadpool's got to make a move to the outside of that 48. Again, that's not exactly how high you want to be. Will everybody pull a slide job on him? Probably. They will make that work. Where'd everybody go? There we go. On board with Captain Jack, back here in this 4th position. He's behind Celtics. Pulls out, let him know he's there. AJ Storm's in 2nd right there. Flash 9 still the leader. Mustang, Toyota Mustang. That's how the top 4 are running right now. Let's go on board with one of our old school styles. Boom Vision for just a little bit. Flash 9's going to be credited with that lap. Brad dives it down below that white line, tries to save him a 10th, pulls it back up, grabs the apex for the corner. Some of these customs, they don't actually have to full breathe it, you know, just blip it just for a second, get the car to rotate, and they're back into it, especially in the draft. Everybody's single file. Patience is now starting to be a key because you can't win on this lap, you win on the last lap. Celtics makes a move to the inside. Yes, he will make that move.
My car just got destroyed. I had a lag spike from Deadpool.
The 21 of Flash 9 still leading this race. Here comes AJ Storm. Says, I will not be denied either. I need a W. We are running down. We got 5 more races before we get yourself. If you're not in the top 10, it's a win and you're in. These guys still championship implication, as El Parco likes to say, still out for grabs right here. Flash 9 gets pushed way high. 4 cars to his inside right now. Top 4 starting to break away like Cat just said. That is AJ Storm leading. D. Smith in 5th. Those guys do have a bigger pack. They'll be able to utilize that draft and keep up with everybody as long as they don't get too racy. Top 4 still getting a little dicey. That is AJ Storm, Captain Jack, Celtics, and Flash 9, the top 4. Here comes D back there, making up a little bit ground going into that turn. AJ Storm's going to lead him off the turn 2, going down the backstretch. Captain Jack's going to make a move into the inside of the Lagmaster. 21 and Flash 9's take, and that is a ballsy move to be right there. Hopefully he doesn't get... Nope, still he is. Celtics looking good tonight, but again, don't take away... Most laps tonight credited, I think, is Flash 9 led. I will have to say that for these guys. Great racing from everybody here. Single file racing here at Brooklyn, Michigan. Trying everybody to work together, but at the same time race with each other. If you get a run, you got to take it. The 2 of AJ Storm still leading the 10 of Captain Jack goes to the outside. Flash 9's going to make a peek to the inside. He can't get it done. Celtics makes a little slide job right there. Cole says, I'm going to go right there too. Not going to push any issues. El Parco's right there also. These guys, and D. Smith too, they all say, hey, don't forget about me. Celtics right there on the... Gets to the outside, is going to get just a little bit of a run. Captain Jack goes to the outside. AJ Storm still the leader. 21 on the outside of Cola Motorsports. El Parco trying to make a move to the inside. D. Smith doesn't know where to go. Goes sticks right there with that 21 to the high side. Coco Money Mike right there with these guys too. Has not lost the draft. Wicked Gatekeeper in jeopardy of losing that draft. Big D gives him a big bump. Says, hey, come on, I can drive her in deep too. Gives him a shove out of the way. D. Smith makes a move to the inside of 21. 3 wide back here for 6-7. Today's position. Coco Money Mike goes to the outside. The leader still AJ Storm in that number 2 Cola Motorsports Mobile. 21 of Flash 9 goes to the inside. AJ Storm's got himself a 2-car lead. El Parco right there. Is El Parco on the is he on the lead lap, guys?
Yeah, everybody's on the lead lap.
Everybody's on the lead lap, so every battle on the track is for position. Thank you very much. The 11 of Celtics to the outside of Flash 9. Flash 9's got D. Smith's draft. D's right behind El Parco. Then Parco's behind Cola. Cola is right there with AJ Storm. D. Smith drives her in deep. He was going to try to put that Toyota underneath 48. That is El Parco in that pink and black car. That's going to give it right there. Celtics going to give him push 2. Flash 9 says, I'm going to help push 2. I don't want to leave. AJ Storm's still the leader. Still early here in Stage 3, Bob. What are you thinking? I think I need another beer. All right, Bob, you do that. Well, we watch AJ Storm pull away from everybody just by 2 car lengths. D. Smith right there with him. Celtics still trying to pull right there in that 4th position. Flash 9 again. Led most laps in my thing I got, but can he get back up there? Everybody get racing right like this and dicey. That is going to give AJ Storm a chance to pull away. Cole is trying to get a little hooter of that draft right there to work with his teammate. If those 2 teammates and those Mustangs can get hooked up, they can walk away. Let's go over the hood, over the roof real quick for a lap on Celtics. See what happens. He's right behind D. Smith pushing Cola, and AJ Storm just now let himself another lap. He wants to lead as many as Flash 9 has. Cola makes a move to the inside. Will Celtics go with him? No, he stays just right there. And D. Smith does not pull down in front of him. Still right there. Your leaders are AJ's. Oh, bumper! Bumper hook. Just a little bit. Flash 9 around by himself. We were on board with that. That, no caution. That is not a happy flash right now.
Shit ton.
He has a bunch of damage, putting it politically correct, he just said.
78. My back is completely red. I can't even drive it.
D. Smith up there pushing the forward of Cola Motorsports. AJ Storm's got himself a 5-car lead. Celtics back there in 4th, and El Parco in 5th. AJ Storm's loving this. He has pulled himself at least a 1-second lead on 2nd place. 5-6 cars for a second, but that is his teammate D. Smith right behind him. Celtics and Parco. That's your top 5 running order. 2 cars right behind them, trying to get hooked up in the draft, not trying to get too racy and work with each other. D. Smith tries to make a move to the outside. Cola says, nope, not going to happen. Celtics is going to stay right there with him.
That's only like a 1.5-second repair. No.
Celtics now up there. Here comes El Parco. He's going to push the 19 of D around Cola. Cola doesn't seem too happy. He says, hey guys, let's go single file. Let's not race with each other. We can save tire, we can save fuel. They're going to come up on a lap car right now. AJ is just, he threw his fingers out the window right there and says, peace guys, if you guys keep doing this, this makes me feel better. They do get themselves around the lap car. I do believe that is the 42 of Deadpool. Deadpool's going to come down to the inside there, very respectful for these guys. These guys do need to get hooked up though if they want to catch that leader. On board with Cola Motorsports, he is in 3rd. He's going to push the 11, that is Celtics. Maybe these guys can work and get caught up to his teammate and make a battle. How many laps estimated to pit stops, guys, unless there's a caution?
AJ.
So anywhere between the 6 to 8 lap window will we see that, and we just see Flash 9 again. One of the lap leaders up here tonight got mixed up in something. No caution. Lets the guys go down below him. He wasn't mowing grass. He was staying out of the leader's way. AJ Storm still the leader. Celtics the 2nd place, and Cola Motorsports, that is your 3rd spot. D. Smith right there behind him, and I think that's El Parco. That's your top 5 guys. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want this race to be over because the action's been so great, but man, my lungs could use a break. D. Smith's going to push the 48 of Parco behind Cola, who's pushing Celtics. They are all going to need to try to get single file and catch that deuce. That is AJ Storm, trying to get himself the W. Looking good in points, get locked in, but a win and you're in. There's no greater feeling than that. That gives yourself a chance to experiment a little bit here in the future. 19 of Mopow, D. Smith, right behind 48 of El Parco. Does not pull down. Cola does. These guys trying to work out. There goes Celtics. Will Parco go with them? There it is. Again, 4 guys, 1 draft. They can catch that single file. Wicked Gatekeeper, he's just watching everything bite in front of him. If something happened, hopefully he could make himself an evasive maneuver and get around it. I think that's Captain Jack right in front of him. Can they get hooked up? AJ Storm loving this right there. Celtics, oh, Cola barely gives the wall a little bit of a kiss. Going to cost him just enough. The Celtics barely he touches his fender right there. Celtics just gave Cola a little bit of a bump, and they got bumper hooked, and that's going to cost Cola that position. D. Smith right there. These guys all still trying to work something out. Oh, and I'm seeing a lot of lag. Everybody lagged right there. Everybody lagged on my screen. Please don't tell me this after all of this race. Oh, I was on board with him. Cola hard into the wall. Captain Jack into the wall.
Are you shitting me?
Is that going to bring out a caution?
That is a caution, yeah.
Caution right there. All right, I was on board with Celtics, and I saw people lagging, but there is reports of Celtics having his first lag of the night. Some people want to see this. This will eliminate green flag pit stops, though, hopefully. So
that is going to be right. So Deadpool's going to get the lucky dog. I was actually on pit road, so I lost laps. So that's going to give me the wave around. So Flash 9 is 2 laps down, but he just pit, so he should be able to get a wave around, which will put him 1 lap down. So next time he will get the lucky dog.
That's why I'm waving around.
Just so everybody at home knows where we're sitting. Other than that, the other 2 drivers on the race are out, NRG and Redleg. So we have Flash 9 1 lap down, the rest of the field on the lead lap.
We're going to rack them and stack them. Celtics to the outside, AJ Storm, El Parco, and Money Mike making his way up here to the top 4. It's a rare Money Mike sighting, somebody says.
90% though.
AJ Storm did not want to see that caution. But again, unless there's another one, they should be able to make it on Feshies and Fuel here. So Celtics in second. AJ Storm gets just a little bit loose right there. He got Celtics to the outside and El Parco in that 48. No draft help for the 2 car. Money Mike's going to go to the outside right there too. AJ Storm makes a move back to the inside. He's got himself a nice little hot rod. Captain Jack trying to get himself around Coco Money Mike. Coco Money Mike is going to get Freight Train. That stinks for him. AJ Storm will be credited with that lap. Led Celtics and El Parco. Captain Jack, your top 4. These guys all drive in like there's no tomorrow. Why? Because championship is coming down to it. If you want to be in it, you gotta win it. AJ Storm right there, Celtics still right there, and Captain Jack, your top 3. Four battle up here on board with Parco. He's going to get underneath the 10. That is the 10 is Captain Jack. We got the Massmobile pushing the 48 to the inside. The 4 car, that is Cola Motorsports trying to push Celtics. Celtics tried to come down. He was not cleared. Touched the bumper of AJ Storm. That's when it cost Celtics big. He did upset the chassis of the 2 cars. AJ Storm doesn't seem to be able to hold on to it. Going to cost him a couple 10s. Here comes El Parco, still down the inside of the 4 car. 11's going to give him a push with the 10 right there, Captain Jack. Taddy says, I'm going to go too. El Parco now is going to the inside. He doesn't have any help. Taddy says, come on, y'all. It's time to get dirty. He wants to move and race too. Deadpool making his way back up there. D. Smith says, don't forget about me. AJ Storm still the leader, El Parco, and it looks like if that would have been the checkered flag, I think Deadpool might have just clipped Cola. Cola's right there, still on the outside. He's going to utilize some of that draft. Money Mike's getting back up there. 48 of El Parco gives the 2 of AJ Storm a big old shove. AJ D. Smith right there says, I'll help you.
Sorry.
3 wide on the backstretch. D. Smith on the outside. Celtics on the inside. Captain Jack by himself on the outside. 42. That's still 3 wide on the outside. They're all trying to make a move. Deadpool's going to get shafted to the outside. 32 left. Taddy makes a move to the inside. Cola Motorsports up there. Racing with his teammates. Still got El Parco, Captain Jack, and Celtics and D. Smith. Your top 6. AJ Smith is going to hold the inside line, side drafts the teammate just a little bit. Will they work together? Yeah, I think they should, but at the same time, teammates are teammates, but everybody wants that W. El Parco takes a big old move to the inside, tries to hold her in. That's going to make Celtics have that second lane. Taddy's going to hold on to it to the third lane. Better use that draft and get a good drive off the corner to get back up there. 1 car through the grass, that's D. Smith. He seems to gather it up. Hopefully he doesn't lose the draft. 4 car wide. El Parco trying to make a move to the lead. Colin back up to the motor to the point. He's got his teammate of AJ Storm right there with him. KTatty says, don't forget about me. I got this mask on. I'll use it. El Parco to the inside of him. Draft working real good. High side working well for him. El Parco is on the inside there, but Celtics going to get a big drive. Parco's going to give that Celtics for a little bit, and now the 2 Cola Motorsports cars in a single file draft, can they utilize it and break away? Don't know if that's going to happen with everybody else right behind them. But Cola Motorsports, AJ, and Celtics, your top 3. Parco right there with him. Parco getting a little crazy, makes contact with the 2 car. AJ's going to go to the inside. Cola gets bumped up to the outside. That is going to cost him That's going to cost him a couple tenths, but Cola manages to gather up and get back in there. Celtics now leading this right there. Here comes Parco down to the inside also. AJ Storm on the high side going to make HWH great again. Deadpool says I'm still up here. Celtics still going to lead it. Cola's going to give him a boost. He's going to move to the inside. They're going to say, hey, Tatty says, I want that outside line. 4 wide, 2 back. Now they're going single file, 2 wide, excuse me, right there. Celtics still the leader. Here comes Cola Motorsports right there with them. Tatty, that is Tatty and Captain Jack giving each other a little smoochy going down the back stretch. 10 car, Captain Jack's got the 48 of El Parco giving him a push. Big move to the inside of Captain Jack. Tatty up to second. Cola Motorsports to the outside. Celtics still the leader. Deadpool and Wicked Gatekeeper have not lost this pack. This is the pack you don't want to lose. Those guys not out of it yet either. Anything can happen. AJ Storm falling way back into the pack after he led a lot of laps. Celtics and Cola Motorsports still battling out. Tatty in that 32 comes to the inside. 48 of El Parco right there. Side by side. Coming out of 2 down the back stretch for the lead. Cola Motorsports and Celtics. You guys done yet? Because I'm almost out, man. I think I need to go grab some oxygen for real, for real. 3 wide in the middle. El Parco out there. Tatty there. These guys are trying to work together a little bit. Celtics going to get shafted to the outside. No draft help for him. And Wicked Gatekeeper and the 42 of Deadpool, they make the move. AJ says, I want my lead point back up there. AJ makes the move to the inside of Celtics. Celtics going to get Wicked. And then there we go, the 42 of Deadpool. So that is how easy it is here at Michigan with these custom cars. Contact being made. Just a little bit of Captain Jack in the 10 and the 48 of El Parco. El Parco's going to get bumped out. Cola up to the lead. Tatty's going to up there working with the 10, that is, and the 10 is Captain. AJ on the inside. He's got some Chevrolet horsepower moving him. He'll never move that fast again without a Chevrolet pushing him, but AJ trying to get back up there. Captain Jack takes the point to the lead. Cola to the outside. AJ's going to make a little bit of a sweep. Deadpool's trying to figure out where he wants to go as we're on board with him right now. Where are they going to do? What are they going to do? 2 and 3 wide. Who's going to drive her in deep? Captain Jack still the leader. 32 right there. Captain Jackson barely touches El Parco making his appearance known again. 2 of AJ Storm on the inside of Deadpool. Cola's got 42 of Deadpool giving him a push. Tatty up there in second. Captain Jack still the leader. Cola Motorsports, he's on the outside. He's got some teamwork up there. If those 3 cars can get hooked up, they're right there. El Parco's trying to split them up. 32 of Tatty takes the lead. 10 of Captain Jack to the outside. El Parco just drives her in deep, and he drives it in way too deep. Drives it up to the wall. He bumps the wall. He bumps into the wall, which just totally dinked Cola. Cola got involved in that. Can he get back up there? Things are going to, never mind. 48 to the hauler. 48 to the hauler. The 4 would like to have words with you after this. Yeah, you do, because I said so on air, so yeah, you do. Anyways, guys, Hey Daddy's still leading Celtics up there with him. Deadpool says, I am not out of it yet. Captain Jack and Wicked Gatekeepers being silent but daily. Tatty in the Massmobile, he is leading right there. Celtics getting pushed from the 2 of AJ Storm. AJ wants his lead back. He's led a lot of these laps up there, falling back off just a little bit. Tatty the leader, then Celtics, then AJ, and then Wicked, if that's the way it would have flown. But it is not flown. The checker flag is not flying. We are still going green here at Michigan. AJ Storm on the inside. Wicked Gatekeeper in that 42. Wicked Gatekeeper's got that 42 of his old ride, giving him a push. He says, come on, Chevy, let's go. Tatty says, I'll go up there and utilize that draft with you. Celtics going to give a little push up to the lead. He gets a push from the lead by AJ. Captain Jack's right there with him in that 2 car. The 32 dives back down to the inside. Celtics now the leader. AJ Storm silently working his way back up. Takes a peek out. Wants some fresh air. Here comes Celtics. Celtics going to lead that lap. Celtics, AJ, and Captain Jack still not over. These guys not giving any inch. Dyson and Tyson here. Captain Jack to the outside. AJ Storm giving that 11 a big old bush. He said, nope, time to go. He wants to pull up in front of his teammate. Try to get his draft. Can they work together? Nope. Oh, hard. The wicked gatekeeper mobile smacks the wall hard right there. Got a little loose. That's going to cost him.
Oh my God.
AJ Storm now up to second. Celtics right there with them. Is that a caution?
What happened?
Okay, well, that just put a little bit of a parameter in it. Everybody's going to go in there, and we talked about these guys. How many laps left?
I got the snowplow on the front.
2 laps left. Tire pressures are going up. Wedge is going down, and all FGs are going out the window. If you don't know what an FG is, then I'm sorry. It is going to be balls to the walls, ladies and gentlemen. These guys want that W. They need the points. They want to get locked in. Moments.
Just watch out for me going into 3.
All right, rack 'em and stack 'em. 2 to go. Green-white checkered situation. Celtics to the inside. Captain right there with them. AJ Storm 2. Trying to get the... Where's the... There we go. We got the camera I wanted. Now we're on board with Tatty. He's just pulling right behind Cola. Captain Jack goes to the outside. Celtics still leading. AJ right there with him. Cola in third. Now they're going 3 wide for 4th, 5th, and 6th. No contact being made. Draft. Oh, Parco is giving that 32 a big old bump. These misses, I'll help you get around him. Celtics going to be able to lead. AJ goes to the high side. Cola goes to the inside. AJ's got to get back down to the inside. New leader. Celtics gives him a little bumper hook. That's going to slow him down. New leader. White flag in the air. The 32 Mustang of the Corvette parts of KTatty takes the lead with the white flag in the air. Everything is not done. Captain Jack right there. Flash 9 said, hey, you know what? You didn't mention my name for a while. He dives it on the inside. He's going to make a move to the inside of the 10s. Tatty's going to be driving from his rear view and front right here. Tatty's still going to be leading this right now. But here we go. Tatty's got Flash 9 right there with him. AJ Storm out back there. Deadpool's making his way. Captain Jack. KTatty's going to bring him into 3 and 4. Can he get his inaugural giggity win? They're 3 and 4 wide. Oh, cars hitting everywhere. Deadpool goes into it. KTatty for the W. Flash 9 and Captain Jack, your top 3. Woo! If that wasn't a race, ladies and gentlemen, then I don't know what the Sam Hill was. Woo! Woo!
I think he did.
Ooh. Can somebody give me a beer and a pat on the back? But you guys deserve all of the credit for that race. Tatty, just take yourself if you haven't already. Are you sweating? Are you nervous? How you feeling, buddy?
Man, that was some crazy stuff. I knew that restart was going to be crazy. I restarted in 5th. Man, these guys, that was a crazy race. That might have been the best race I've been a part of. The moves that we were making there was ridiculous. Whew.
Yeah, everybody. Whew. It took a lot to get that race in. It's what, 20 till 10 Eastern time, 20 till 7 my time. Everybody else out there, thank you guys for staying tuned. Tatty, this is your night. Take it away, buddy.
Man, I haven't had a win since season 3. That meant a lot, man. Captain Jack hit a 37-second lap time there, 37.9. I mean, that's ridiculous. I think he needed a 37.7 to be on the all-time, but these cars were flying. The racing there was ridiculous. Man.
Yeah, he dropped his controller, unplugged the mic.
He's not wrong. Yeah, I dropped the controller. Yep, definitely accurate. Man, I can't say enough. To be honest, though, it seemed like the Ford gang kind of helped me there. Captain Jack and Flash 9, they got side by side. I don't know how Flash 9 got up there to get second. I think he just got the lucky dog in that restart and had to start last. So the fact that he got second, that's even more impressive than me getting the W there. Great job by Flash. Realistically, all the drivers out there did great. There was a little bit of beating and banging. That's to be expected when everybody's under the blanket. But man, crazy race.
Congratulations to everybody up there, man. You guys, again, Flash 9, I know you're up here. You finished second. You can take yourself off. Do not allow, man. You had yourself a wild, crazy race, but how does it feel to come back and get yourself that second place after some of the mishaps that happened earlier, buddy?
It was crazy.
Or should I say fast lane?
Yeah. I mean, I was just hoping for a caution, and I think, man, I was just riding around with one hand on the steering wheel for about 18 laps, and caution came out and was just sticking it to that white line, and everyone just started sliding up, and I was just, riding behind Tatty, didn't want to, just ram him going into the final turn there. Made it exciting coming to the line, and congrats to him on getting that win.
Great job on recovering and getting back up there. Patience is a virtue, especially on these quote-unquote plate tracks, non-plate tracks. The draft does come into effect. Stages definitely help out a little bit, man. But great job for yourself, too, man, to get that, take that 21 fast lane. I'm just kidding. For number 21 and get it up there. Cap, are you still here? Hi. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Great race to everybody else tonight. So I'm just kidding, buddy. You got third, correct? Hey, make it, it is a lot easier to do all three podium position when you get up here, man. I know that you had some frustrating moments out there like everybody else did, but you were able to get hooked up with your teammates at Cola Motorsports and got yourself a podium victory, a podium finish tonight, man. It was on normal. Things don't change for one race, all right, there. Just because you're the self-proclaimed fastest guy in Giggity in Heat 5 doesn't mean you set the parameters, all right? Things didn't change for this race. Oh, you guys were in custom cars at a draft track, so that explains a lot too. Congratulations, Captain Jack, on your top 3 right there. Fast lane, man, working your way back up. And Tatty, what a barn burner of a win for him tonight, getting his inaugural. Yes, that is right, guys, inaugural. Now that has now confirmed you have won in every race, every league you raced in, right? So whoever that was last week, he can now hear you brag about winning in this league also, Tatty. Okay, good talk. Cola, thanks for being around. AJ, thanks for hanging around too. Flash 9 and Captain Jack, thanks for helping out with the test races and everything. Thanks to all of our YouTube viewers out there for listening to me talk all night. We do apologize about the preset race. We will get that back in, but don't forget to stay tuned tomorrow. We will be back here in Brooklyn, Michigan. We got the preset and the custom Xfinity race. Fingers crossed if everything goes well. Thanks for everybody that's helped me up in the booth. Please stand up for what you believe in. Please be safe. Wear a mask. 6 feet distance. It is a real deal. I've got family in the hospital with it, so take it serious, guys. It is no joke. Congratulations to our podium tonight. Thanks to all of our viewers. Giggity, guys. You guys are the greatest. On that note, if you guys are on Always Allow, have at it. You guys know what to do in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye! Good help, guys. Good help.